Welcome back to the channel where we all can learn and grow together. As you see behind me, I've been a picking and a grinning. Boy, I tell you what, this stuff's starting to come on pretty fast now. I'm going to have to stay on my toes picking this. But let me turn this camera around and show you what we got. Well, I'll tell you what. Look at all the summer squash. I tell you. And got just that much more getting ready to come on. And kind of got a few little zucchini. They're a little bigger than I like it, but they'll definitely make some good zucchini bread though. And those would be good to grill and cook up in food dishes. And some banana peppers coming on. Got a few green chilies. I got a bunch of little baby green. Those are what's called a giant green chili. And they're kind of like the hot banana pepper side, but they're just a little hotter than a hot banana pepper. But these are just the mild, the sweet banana peppers. And here's some red chilies and green chilies. These are supposed to turn red, but I like eating them both ways. So I'll pick some green and pick some red. These are all just now starting to come on, so I don't got big batches of them. Then ended up getting a bunch of green onions I picked. I'm going to end up planting a bunch in a place of these. And I also ended up picking some wax beans. This is my first year growing the wax beans. So I don't know how long I was supposed to leave them on the vine. But I'm thinking, because they kind of look like another green bean to me, so I just went ahead and picked them along with some of these green beans. And I got a bunch more this Saturday. These here are kind of ready. Some of them were starting to poof out a little bit, so I knew they weren't going to get any bigger, so I wanted to at least pick them. And but I got a whole bunch of green beans. Probably this Saturday I'll be picking probably about 5 times as much out there. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I hope I did the right thing with these wax beans. Like I said, it is my first time, so I don't know. Some of these looks like this, so I might have let them on there too long. I'm not sure, because like I said, it is my first time even growing them. So one thing I like to do while I'm out there picking green beans is I like to eat a few of them raw, and ate a few of these, and they're actually pretty tender, and they don't taste too bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and use them and eat them and cook them. So I'm sure they're gonna at least feed us some kind of food. Something better than nothing. I'm definitely taking this something, because I'm pretty happy right now. Especially all them summer squash. Man. Woo. My family's coming over tomorrow for 4th of July. So be able to share some of this with the family tomorrow. So I'm pretty happy about that. Can't wait to show them the garden and what's going on. Yes, sir. I'll definitely take what I'm getting right now, and that's for sure. I'm smiling. Kool-Aid smile. But as you see out the window where my garden is, it's still doing good. It did rain today, but I seen there's some picking need to do, so I ended up harvesting anyways. But I also want to take you out in the garage real quick and show you some things that's been going out there. Here's this here. I've been moving things around on my makeshift workbenches to help save money. I had took some tires and put a door across it. I will say there is a downside to this, is if you want these to be a sturdy workbench, they are a good option for a workbench, but they do have like some give and play because of the rubber and the tire, so they're not like a good solid workbench if you're gonna try and do any chisel work or anything. And this vise here is not mounted. I'm gonna mount that vise to one of my more solid workbenches, or save it for when I'm actually able to build workbenches later on in the, you know, as I build things and grow this garage. So here I ended up placing a lot of my different hammers. It's not all of them, but it's most of them. My hand saws. Here's a staple gun, a pin nailer, a compound miter saw. I got a scroll saw under here, and there's a wooden box I made a long time ago. It's got a couple battery operated drills in it. And here's some scrap wood that I've already been developing. I like to keep these nearby, especially when I'm practicing a cut or need a backer board for drilling holes. I like to keep them nearby. I got scrap wood starting to develop back there. And of course, here's my drill press with some different drill bits, different bar clamps and pipe clamps. This here's my thickness planer. This here's also wood lathe that I'm gonna start working on doing some wood turning and making some videos with this. It's an old machine, but it was free to me. It was given to me if I made it work and I actually use it. And I do get some wood turning chisels, and so be pretty cool. Make some videos of turning some spindles or making handles for stuff. So it's pretty cool. I got an actual dedicated spot for it now. So definitely excited to be able to start using that. And there's my little band saw. And I got some more little clamp options here. I got some buckets with clamps. I don't got too many clamps on the inside because I didn't want to throw them around. So I got them mostly hooked on the outside so they can still stay pretty well organized. I like to try and keep things as organized as possible, but sometimes you know, you just gotta make do with what you got. So again, here's this workbench. I was in some of my earlier videos. I'm still haven't glued this because I want to show the process of gluing this last side, and that will be coming up soon, I promise. I know I've been kind of dragging that on, and I do apologize, but we will be getting back to the process on this final piece, hopefully even next week, because my schedule is going back to normal. So I'll be able to finish that up, hopefully maybe even get into next week if I have my way with it. Then of course, here's my table saw, and there's some saw horses I've made, and as you can tell, they've definitely been used. And this metal cabinet back here is one of the many perks of working in a school system. Sometimes you get old cabinets that they want to throw away and you can upcycle them. So I got a bunch of my other tools here. I got a belt sander, other hand sanders, Makita sanders, a little Menards sander. This here's for sharpening tools with chisels and stuff. It don't have as smooth a stone as I would like, but it's a little water wheel and can sharpen stuff with it. So it works out actually pretty good, especially even for lawnmower blades. It does pretty good. And then I got an old roto zip. I got angle grinder. I got a nail gun for my air compressor, and a little multi-purpose cutting tool. Got a trim router, some hand saws, and a little rotary tool with some more drills down there. So this here's the metal cabinet. I also got a radio for when finally get electricity out here, can listen to a little bit of music. So gonna have music options out here, and got a sawzall, or as Porter Cable calls it, is a tiger saw. Works really good. Then there's not too much change over here. It's just my air compressor and all my tools over there. Eventually I'm gonna move the dresser out though, because I don't like that being as tall as it is. And I got a little shelf that could go there, which would bring this down here more and then give me shelf options. And I got another plan for that dresser there, so I hope it'll work out for what I'm wanting. And then there's that workbench for when I'm working on my lawnmower or something. So, and I'm working on getting a part still for my dad's weed eater, to fix my dad's weed eater up. But hopefully make some videos of that. But wanted to show the progress I've been making with the garage and setting up a little woodworking area. And I definitely can't wait to start working around in here. I know in the camera it may look tight, but actually there's plenty of room to walk around everything. I got the lawnmowers right here, and I can actually move around here pretty good, get stuff on the shelf. So there's plenty of room to walk around through here. Come over here. Here's another cabinet I'm gonna store some stuff on, and if I wanted to bring the belt sander and set it up here and do some belt sanding, I can. So some of this is just a work in progress, some of it's temporary, but as I keep doing woodworking out here and building up material and stuff, and hopefully you guys be able to get enjoyment at watching me over the next year or two really make this place take shape. I do want to wish you all a safe, happy, enjoyable 4th of July. And thank you so much for watching, for supporting. If you like what's going on this channel, please feel free to subscribe. Hit the bell's notification so you won't miss out on anything. I got a lot getting ready to go on around here. But again, I want to wish you all a happy 4th of July, a safe 4th of July. And encourage each and every one of you to spend time with your family. Spend time relaxing if you can. And enjoy it, and enjoy the rest of your week. And see you in the next video.